ready?
All right, David, welcome back.
Chapter 14 and 15.
Yep. All
Ready
right,
to roll.
Let's get us started here.
All right, chapter 14. First question says, explain what is meant by customer lifetime value. How does this formula benefit the direct marketer? Customer lifetime value estimates the total net profit a company expects to earn from a customer over their entire relationship.
Okay.
And it benefits to direct marketers. It helps identify high value customers that are worth retaining. And it guides like location for budget, and then it supports more like personalized offers and like segmentation. Yeah, I think that's what I got for first.
Yeah. So there's like people who keep coming back to the same brand, like I keep buying Nike baseball cleats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some big time customers.
Yeah, got you. I might not be big time, but they retained me. Next up, we have what is direct marketing and why is it so effective? Direct marketing is kind of just like you're directing right to the consumer like you want. Like it's directly within your target market. And like going over media buying, like we see this most in like social media because it's not like a billboard where you're hoping, like you can place it where your target market is, but
Yeah.
like you can, using like people's, I don't know how they track it on social media, cookies or stuff, but you can show your ads directly to the people you want.
Yeah.
And it's very like, it can be very personalized, it can be very cost effective too. And like I said before, you can target whoever you want, like you can really like hone in with the scope on who you want to target. That's
Very
why
specific.
it's so effective.
Yeah. All right, number 3 says, what is customer relationship management? Discuss how direct marketing can be employed to improve customer relationship management. Customer relationship management is a strategy for managing interactions with customers to build like loyalty and just overall like long-term value, satisfaction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the role there is to personalize, like you said, like personalize through emails, texts. I get a lot of emails and texts from random stuff I sign up for.
Me too.
They use that to strengthen relationships with their consumers, and then like more data-driven targeting is made to like kind of ensure the more relevant offers, and then survey and response tracking improves the service and engagement with the consumer as well. And then like loyalty programs again and more tailored promotions create like more purchases.
Mm-hmm. All right, next up, it's how do direct marketers measure effectiveness and how do they use a consumer funnel? We kind of went over it a little in our presentation. Like they measure effectiveness through like mostly I feel like through ROI, return on investment, like your conversion rate. And we talk about that when like ads have like high impressions but not enough like interaction.
Yeah.
Kind of talk about that a little bit, and also like you talked about earlier, like customer lifetime value. Those are like I feel like some of the main key ways that direct marketers measure their effectiveness. Then to use a consumer funnel, I feel like we also talked about this in class a little bit. It's like how you can move consumers through the like certain stages, like awareness. Kind of, I think it was a pyramid,
Yes.
a communication pyramid or something like that. How you can get people up to the top where it's, what is it, like retaining customers or people who repurchase your stuff.
Yes.
How you get them from the awareness up to there is how they use the consumer funnel. Yeah.
All right. I think we're on to chapter 15 now. Number 1 says, discuss the role of social media in a integrated marketing communications program. What can this media contribute in regard to helping marketers achieve communication objectives? The role of social media in an IMC program is social media kind of integrates with other channels to create like more consistent brand messaging. It builds awareness through like shareable content. So social media is such a big thing for marketing, and then it kind of allows two-way communication and more like community building, and it'll provide feedback and like what customers think. And then it kind of boosts overall campaigns, and like obviously influencer partnerships are huge these days, and yeah, it supports more engagement and just customers that are going to advocate for your company.
Yeah, and I got to kind of bounce off that, like how social media has changed the media environment. It's kind of shifted away, like we still see commercials a lot, but it's shifted away from like the mass media, and it's more like the direct marketing, I feel like.
Yeah.
And like the platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, X, or Twitter, still call it Twitter.
Yeah, me too.
But like it's shifted budgets from like TV print ads to digital like marketing, and I was assuming it saves companies a lot of money.
Yeah, much more tailored.
Yeah, and they probably see a lot more ROI on these ads too. And it also like brought like influencers into like a major IMC component, emphasize like the data-driven targeting and measurable performance, just because pros are probably way higher for media, like just a direct marketing compared to a billboard or mass media commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that sums up that question for us.
All right. Number 3 in chapter 15 says discuss how mobile has become an attractive medium for advertisers. Provide innovative examples of how companies are using mobile. Why these are attractive. It's because of the versatility that smartphones bring, like we are constantly connected to phones, like the internet, and then like location-based targeting again, and then like these companies can personalize it for you. And then some innovative examples are like retailers using notifications for flash sales. Like you can get a text, you can get like the emails, like, you know, buy now, you get 30% off, whatever it is. And then Starbucks mobile app now has loyalty rewards and mobile ordering. And then Nike also has like try-ons, like reality try-ons for it. Yeah,
that. That's so, I don't know how that works.
In their mobile, I don't even know if I'd want to find out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I got for that one.
Mm-hmm. And not last question, but my last question here was what are consumer-generated commercials? And I asked us to give an example. I got a couple just off the top of my head, but it's commercials that aren't made from the brand, but from consumers. And this is like ideal for companies because it doesn't cost them anything, and like it increases the authenticity, and like it can engage fans more because it's made by people like them. Examples, I remember seeing this advertised before the Super Bowl, and it was the Doritos, like submit an ad you make and we'll play, like the winner is gonna have our ad during the Super Bowl.
I like that.
Yeah, so I remember that one vividly. Then also like I know Apple always does like their shot on iPhone campaigns and stuff. I think there's actually a movie that was made on the iPhone. That came out not too recently. And obviously like GoPro, they always have like videos of people using the cameras and stuff, like surfing, mountain biking, stuff like that. And that just is user-generated commercials.
I feel like I've seen like the divers too.
Yeah,
the GoPros.
Yeah, that's another good one.
Yeah. All right. I think the last one here, question 5, I believe, for chapter 15.
Yep.
It says the chapter discusses a variety of new internet advertising forms, including blogging, podcasting, really simple syndication, and blogs. Blogging is long-form written content published regularly to build like brand voice. Podcasting are like audio programs that are online, often like episode formats, used for like entertainment, like storytelling. RSS, really simple syndication, is a feed format that allows users to subscribe and automatically receive updates from different websites and blogs. And then blogs used in advertising are used to promote products, share like their expertise on their product, and then engage audiences through all sorts of different content.
All right, I think that wraps it up.
Yeah.
Thank you, David.
All right. Thank you, David.
Was this the last episode? I don't know. If not, we'll see you on the next one. If not.